Hey guys, it is Sunday, June 7th, and I'm going to do another day of flexible dieting. My macros have been cut quite significantly since last Sunday, so I figured it'd be good to do this video, kind of show you where I'm at right now and what kinds of food choices I'm making within my macro cut. So we're just getting to the gym, and I haven't ate yet, took a pre-workout, and now I'm going to eat a Quest bar, which is pretty standard for me pre-workout, just because like it's enough to kind of like satiate me in the morning if I'm hungry, but it's also not like too heavy on my stomach, so that's why I really like having Quest bars before I work out. So one of the ways that we heat our Quest bars so Jason wears like these little what is it, boxer briefs, little tight little Under Armours. So this is where I'm getting my Quest bar from, that has been stewing in his
underwear
for the past 30 minutes, but it makes it all soft. So there's several different ways one can heat a Quest bar on their way to the gym. You may use your dashboard and put it in the sunlight, or you can put it in your husband's underwear, whatever you prefer. So I am going to
open it up, see how soft
the
it is.
DCC. Oh, can I open it up? I'm handicapped here. I don't want to get chocolate in your car, do I? Yeah, I hope that sucked how I just opened that up. Can you see like the meltiness on the tip there? The chocolate chip tip?
Just the tip?
Just the tip right there.
You suck.
I know.
At opening those up.
Well, it's too much pressure opening it on camera. Oh wait, now I got it. I got it on the seam.
Yeah, you can see how the remnants are on the side because it's all soft.
Yeah, it got all nice and soft. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go in hard on this right now, and then we're gonna go lift some back. Gotta make sure you save the side with the most chocolate chips for last.
Yeah, strategically.
Yep. I can't eat this in your car. I'm gonna make a mess, Jay.
Okay. But you're doing it anyways?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, so I just finished my workout. We got a really late start to the morning, so I did the back workout. I did 40 minutes of steady state cardio, and now I'm gonna eat. It's about 1 o'clock. I've got, again, I'm kind of keeping it the same if you've watched my video from last weekend, the most amazing egg sandwich you'll ever put in your mouth, for real. You don't need to be going through Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's or whoever else does breakfast sandwiches. This is the best shit right here. So I'm gonna munch on that, which the egg on it, it's only 50 grams, so it's really not a lot of protein. It's about 30-ish carbs with the English muffin and the 1 slice of Velveeta cheese. So I usually like to have a protein shake with it. This is the Caramel Sutra. I'm just really loving this flavor. It's like creamy and caramelly, if that's a word, and delicious. So I'm having that with it just for a little extra protein to fill up my belly a little bit. Sorry, it's loud in here. We're in the gym. I wanted to say thank you for all your support on my video I did last weekend about feeling really low. I think that video really helped me just vent and get shit off my chest about how I was feeling, and I actually just used it to kind of work even harder this week. I mean, I had been working hard, don't get me wrong, but we changed a lot with my plan this week. Mark really changed my macros quite a bit. We changed my workouts. He saw I was frustrated, and he's like, yeah, let's get this stuff moving. Sometimes some people need more cardio than other people, and I'm just one of those people. I'm not that person that can be on prep and only do 15 minutes of cardio and eat 2,000 calories. I just can't, and I really don't think a lot of people can. So I busted ass this week, finally saw changes. My weight is down a few pounds, which again, like I try not to go by the scale and let that dictate my mood too much, but it was nice to see things were moving, not only on the scale, that I just felt tighter. Like I felt like my stomach was flatter in the morning. I feel like things are starting to kind of tighten up a little bit. Just looking in the gym mirror is like a big way for me to kind of assess my progress. And looking in the gym today in the mirror, I just felt like I could tell things are tightening up. So I'm really excited about that. I feel really optimistic, and I had posted that on Instagram that like there's nothing more satisfying than like getting to that mental block and just pushing through it and seeing that it pays off. You know, so mentally that was huge for me. Like this past week was such a good like confidence booster for me, and I think it's really going to help carry me through the next 8 weeks. I'm 8 weeks out. Am I where I need to be? Am I going to do this? That I'm just not even trying to like think about that stuff right now. I'm focusing on the fact that I kicked ass this week, and I'm going to keep kicking ass, and that's all I can do is keep giving 110%. So I feel really good about that. So thank you all. You guys are super keeping me motivated. I really love your support. So I really thank you for that. So I'm going to stretch, have my little snackaroo here, and then see you in the next clip. Hey guys, so it's about 3 o'clock now, so I figured I actually kind of wasn't feeling hungry on the weekend. Sometimes I don't get as hungry during the afternoon like I normally would because I sleep in, but it's getting late, so I wanted to make kind of a big-ish lunch. So I'm not like saving all my macros for the end of the day. I don't like doing that. So what I'm gonna have is a 4 ounce, I've got 4 ounces of 95.5 beef. We had these grilled up still. We're still working through those, so those have been awesome to have in the freezer or in the fridge. And I just added some French's classic yellow mustard to it. I know a lot of people use this during prep. I never used to really like yellow mustard, but I just like recently started really loving it on hamburgers, so works for me. So I'm having a little bit of that on there. Having a sweet potato. This is kind of the perfect size for me. It's like 120 grams, so it's like between 20 to 25 carbs. And I added on top of it the tomato basil garlic Mrs. Dash with a little spray butter and Himalayan sea salt or pink salt, whatever. And then I've got like 100 grams of strawberries here. And then I just made up some sliced cucumber with a little bit of purple onion. And then I tossed it in like my typical Cara dressing is the apple cider vinegar with Splenda. And you kind of just dress it up, let it chill in the fridge, and it tastes phenomenal. So, and that's pretty low cal, the cucumber onion salad. And it's like, I like the Splenda in it because it makes it sweet. So it's like refreshing and perfect for like a warm day. So I'm liking to do these kind of like little balanced macro plates with like little different things on it because it helps keep me feeling satisfied. I feel like I'm eating a variety of nutrients and different foods, which helps mentally keep me sane on prep, and I think that's important so you're not feeling restricted. So this has been very helpful to me to try to have like a balance of different fruits and vegetables, proteins, condiments, the works. And I have to show this because this was delicious, but I already drank it. Orange mango sparkling ice. These are super titties approved. There's like no sodium in them, a little bit of added vitamins, which like that's cool. You know, it doesn't hurt to have a little extra vitamins, but tastes delicious. This orange mango was definitely on point, so I already slammed that. Gonna slam my lunch, see where I'm at for macros for the day. I haven't even like I said, I just sometimes eat and then I put it in there afterwards as long as I know I've got like room to play with. So yeah, that's it for my lunch right now. All right guys, it's like 6:30 and I just started getting really lightheaded. I realized I had a good amount of carbs to eat and fat. So I had cooked up, I had been searching forever for purple potatoes. I don't know why, but I really wanted purple potatoes. If you guys have tried them, let me know. They don't look that appealing, but they're very tasty. I like them. So apparently I'm in a potato mood today. So I'm having about, what was it? Like 150 something grams of potato, 140, 150. A purple potato. I am gonna put a little reduced sugar ketchup on it. And to get my fat in as well, I've got 1 ounce, which is really sad. You really can't eat a lot of almonds for a lot of calories and fat, but I've got 1 ounce of lightly salted almonds, which ends up being like 16 grams of fat, which works for me because I think I need a little fat and carbs right now. I don't need any protein, so I'm gonna eat this little snack and that's it. All right, guys, final meal of the night here, and yes, bulldog snoring in the background. For those of you that don't know and will ask, that's my little old man back there snoring. Tonight, what I'm gonna have, not to surprise you, but it's my MTS Sludge Red Velvet Cake Batter Whey. My favorite. If you guys have not tried this yet, you need to try it. This is like a lifesaver on prep. I've got 1 scoop of the MTS Whey with a half cup of frozen blueberries. I like those little teeny tiny ones. I get them at Trader Joe's. I just like the little ones. I don't know why. And they have to be frozen. I don't like them when they like start to thaw out. It's like, no, I don't appreciate that consistency. Stay frozen, please. With 3 servings, oh my God, of whipped topping on top. That's right. Bikini Athlete ending the night with whipped topping because I needed the 3 grams of fat. Just trying to hit my macros up in here, people. So that's what I'm having. Why change it up if you love it, you know? This is one thing I'm like eating consistently every night because it's just hitting the spot for dessert for me. So to finish out my daily macros, today was a training day for me. And my macros are different in terms of carbohydrates on a non-training day. Like I mentioned earlier, we did significantly cut things this week. So I ended up with 121 grams of protein today. And my goal is 120, so not bad. Carbohydrates, 157. My goal is 160 on a training day. And I believe non-training day, we lowered me to 110, but I'd have to double check that. I've been lifting like every day, so I'm not sure. I will lift for carbs. I'll just lift every day. Fiber, 38 grams. That's pretty average for me, especially if I'm having a Quest bar every day. Just to mention my sugar, I'm surprised my sugar intake stayed fairly low. Sometimes it's hard for me to do, but I didn't eat as much fruit today. 55 grams of sugar. Fat, my goal is 40, so I hit that on the spot with my whipped topping. Fat we lowered a little bit this week, so that was kind of a change for me. I kind of had just gotten into my vibe with how to hit 50 grams. 50 is nice. 50 and 60 is like easy peasy up in here. 40 gets a little bit trickier, and I know we're gonna have to go lower than that, so I'm just trying to adjust as necessary. That's why I threw in the almonds earlier today, and the whipped topping helps too. I basically just try to eat low fat all day long, to be honest with you, because even lower fat food choices still have a little bit of fat in them for the most part, so it does tend to add up. Sodium, I don't really look at that because it's not like I add in anytime I have salt on stuff. Vitamins and stuff look pretty good, so daily calories ended up being like right under, it's like 1386. So when I first started, I was about 1800 with Mark on a training day, 1900. So we've cut significantly. Yesterday was a refeed day for me. So I felt pretty good today, still felt strong in the gym. If you guys still want to keep seeing more flexible days of eating, let me know. I do tend to eat kind of lazy-ish for bikini prep, so I'm not sure if these videos are still interesting. Please comment below on what more you'd like to see or if you want to keep seeing these videos, and I will keep bringing them to you. And don't forget to head over to tigerfitness.com. I have my link in the description box below. I know you want to eat some of this sludge with me. Woo! And if you click that link, it does help me out, so I really appreciate it. You can use discount code Kara for any MTS Nutrition, POG, their branched chain aminos. You can get that 5% off as well. Don't forget to use it and keep checking back for more, guys. The Armour bag, I just got it the other weekend. I'm absolutely loving it. It's kind of like a nice small book bag, but it fits a ton of stuff in here. The only thing I don't really put in here is my lifting belt. I usually just carry that. But I like having a smaller bag to carry around in the gym with me. So I'll show you what I got in here. I did have a Quest bar, but I ate that on my way to the gym because I was hungry. I usually have 2